You know that feeling when part of you just wants to rest, and another part is yelling at you to keep working, and another one is like, forget it, let's just binge Netflix. Well, most people see that inner conflict as a flaw, like they're inconsistent or broken. But what if it's not a flaw at all? What if those competing voices are actually the key to making sense of yourself and finding clarity instead of feeling torn? In this video, I'll share the framework that completely changed how I see myself and how ambitious people finally start to feel more aligned and at ease once they discover it. Hi, I'm Andri. I'm a physics researcher turned Fortune 50 data scientist and empowerment coach. On this channel, I help high achievers who feel stuck get clear on what they truly want and boldly go after it. Today, we're diving into something called internal family systems, or IFS. It's one of the most powerful tools I've used myself to understand why I was repeating patterns that weren't helping me and how to start living more in line with my authentic self. IFS was created back in the 1980s by a therapist named Dr. Richard Schwartz. He kept hearing clients say things like, part of me wants to change, but another part is terrified. And instead of brushing that off, he thought, hang on, maybe this is actually how our minds work. That curiosity became internal family systems. And since then, it's spread way beyond therapy, into coaching, into leadership, even into the corporate world, because it helps people make sense of those inner conflicts we all have. Here's the core idea. We don't just have one voice inside our head. We have parts. You can imagine them like little personalities inside us, kind of like in the Pixar movie Inside Out. And honestly, if you haven't seen it, I think it's just as useful for adults as it is for kids, if actually not more. According to IFS, most of these parts were created when we were kids, and they took on jobs to protect us. For example, maybe one part became a perfectionist, pushing us to work hard so we would never feel not good enough. Or maybe another part learned to stay quiet and keep the peace because that felt safer when we were little. The thing is, these parts don't realize that we have grown up. So they keep working as if we're still that child who needs protecting. Sometimes they even push down other parts, the vulnerable ones, the ones that feel afraid or they're not good enough. In IFS, those are called exiles. And here's the powerful thing that I found. The more we try to silence or numb these parts, the louder they get. What they really want is to be acknowledged, for us to actually get why they're there. Often, they are exhausted from carrying that role for so long. And sometimes, they will even want us to back that up with action, like setting a boundary or making a change so they know we're really listening. And by the way, if this sounds a little bit strange, I get it. Honestly, if I had heard this 10 years ago, I would probably have cringed. But once I tried it, it made so much sense. And I kept wishing I had known about this 15 years ago. If you want to go deeper into this, I will leave a couple of resources in the description, like the official IFS site, Dr. Richard Schwartz's book, No Bad Parts. They're definitely worth checking out. Now, like in any family, there's also a parent figure, what IFS calls the self, with a capital S. The self is calm, compassionate, curious, confident. It's not afraid of our parts, and it doesn't judge them or try to push them away. It can listen to them, it can understand them, and it can reassure them. And when the self leads, the parts don't need to work so hard anymore. Before I found this framework, I didn't even realize those parts were running the show. Sometimes they would show up as a knot in my stomach when I was doing something that wasn't really aligned. What IFS taught me was to stop fighting those voices. Instead, I could listen to those parts, understand the beliefs they were holding, and show them I truly got why they were there and how heavy what they were carrying must have felt. For me, one of the biggest shifts was seeing that those heavy roles aren't permanent. Parts don't have to carry that weight forever. And that's the heart of internal family systems. Instead of fighting our inner voices, we can meet them with compassion and let ourselves lead. And when we do, those inner conflicts stop feeling like flaws and start becoming a source of clarity and wholeness. If this is something you would like me to go deeper into, how to actually apply IFS in daily life, Let me know in the comments and I can make another video around it. For now, in my next video, I will zoom out and share the 5 biggest lessons that I've learned in over 10 years of therapy and coaching. Lessons that first helped me and that I now bring into my work with my coaching clients. You will find it over here. Hope to see you there. Bye-bye.